All right. I think it's good to go now. And I do apologize if the microphone is quiet. Um, I'm doing the best that I can.
What's
Um,
going on with it?
my thing is acting goofy now that I bought. What's going on, Gabehart? So I
Hey,
bought
Bart.
this is a preamp to
It's a
boost
cigarette lighter.
the microphone, and it worked for a while until now. It just makes weird staticky noise. Um, but anyway, we're here. Like I said, hopefully it sounds okay. We got a stack of comics and some pretty good reads this week.
Hey, Oreo.
Like it was a pretty solid week.
Yeah, there was one book I was a little disappointed in, but we'll get to it.
I think the last book I read was not very good, but everything else was kind of all right or good. What's up,
You know,
Kenneth?
it wasn't bad. It just I wanted more, and like I'll explain when we get there. I'll explain when we get there.
Alrighty, so be careful with that dog. Don't knock it over or nothing. All right, so starting off, we got Black Widow and Hawkeye number one here. This is the Art Germ variant. Um, and it was a pretty good read. I enjoyed it. Um, I was a little worried going into it that because with Black Widow and Hawkeye, I think it can be very interesting because I like when people are not just so strong they can beat anything and
Yeah,
whatever and there's the threat of death and obstacles to overcome and stuff like that. I
it's like
think
when I'm reading Thor, it's not really can he beat this thing. Yeah, he
yeah,
can beat this thing. It's man, Thor's kind of depressed.
yeah.
Not currently, right now. Thor's very much in a moment of, oh man, I can't beat this thing. But we'll get to that.
Anyway, so I was a little worried because Black Widow had the symbiote costume, or not costume, but symbiote. She has a symbiote now. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know the deal with that. I don't know where it came from or whatever. But
we didn't read that in
um,
much of Venom.
yeah, it happened in Venom. And she's got a symbiote now. But anyway, so I was a little worried that that might be too strong and whatever. But I like the direction that they're going with this. It's not just a classic superhero punch 'em up, type thing. Um, it's set up in a very interesting way to where like
Oh,
the story starts, and then it's like 24 hours before, and then 36 hours before, 48 hours before. I don't know the exact numbers, but it keeps like going back further and showing more and more information, and then it catches back up, and then has some other twists and turns and stuff I don't want to spoil, obviously, but it was really interesting. I like the very end, left on a good cliffhanger. And like I said, I like the structure and layout of the book, and of course, obviously, no voice. I can see the microphone. Well, I'll just. Can anyone else hear me? Because it should be working. I see the bar moving.
yeah, I hear you.
Okay, Gabe. Okay. Yeah, no.
It might be a you thing.
Well, he can't hear us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it should be that quiet unless you have it. Yeah, I mean, because, yeah, I mean, hearing just that on the phone, I mean, that's not super quiet. So, yeah, should be fine. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and text this guy a whole paragraph trying to fix it, but and obviously I can't speak on how to fix it, but anyway, Black Widow, Hawkeye, I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Turn down.
sorry.
What? Yeah, you can't. We're far beyond the point of testing. And then we got Ultimate Black Panther issue number 2. Picked up the Boss Logic variant.
I don't think we got a 1. I mean,
I read it.
really? Oh, I didn't know you did.
Yeah. While I liked the first issue, I liked the second issue a lot better. The first issue slowed pace a little bit with just setting up. You know,
It's
not
in a new universe. It makes sense.
Yeah, just having to set up like what's different here and stuff like that. And while there's still like things that I'm unclear about, you know, now it doesn't seem concerning. But anyway, but yeah, I enjoyed this one quite a bit. The Ultimate Universe in general has been pretty good, despite I still haven't read Spider-Man, and I hear people really like that one, so we'll see. Last week was Ultimate X-Men, and I really enjoyed that one. I know some people, there's a lot of Momoko haters out there. As many Momoko lovers as there are out there, a lot of Momoko haters out there. And so I saw a lot of people be like, hey, what's up, Terrence?
Hey, Terrence, you feeling better? Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay. I don't know why with the dash in there, it makes it feel like a
Do you want to show
vehicle or something.
Terrence's
Nah.
gift? No, a surprise?
Nah.
Okay.
Anyway. But anyway, yeah, I felt
That's
like
good to hear,
there was a lot of hate on Ultimate X-Men. And then there's also some people like it didn't feel like a Marvel book. It felt like an indie book. But saying it like an insult, I don't know. It was very, I don't know. People are very strange with Momoko. You have I think you still have people that are like, it's so weird to me when you're in whatever kind of nerdy thing and you want to attack a different nerdy thing. And I feel like there's still people that are like, anime's for losers. We read comics, you know? And it's just like, get over yourself. I don't know. And also, her stuff doesn't look like anime. I'm sorry to tell you.
Marco, no. But her variant covers were called anime covers, you see.
Her stuff doesn't look like anime. Does it have Japanese influence? Yes. That doesn't mean anime. There is a difference. Anyway, moving on. We got Ghost Rider Final Vengeance.
This
number
is what
1.
I was a little disappointed about.
This one?
Yeah.
I really liked it.
It was cool in moments, and honestly, I thought it should have stuck on the first person.
The one we saw like a decent amount of time with.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that scene. The ending. Are you upset with the ending without spoiling anything?
Yeah.
Is that
kinda.
your problem?
But also, I don't know. I feel like there was more to tell about character A. Not character A is him.
No. Oh, him?
Yeah.
We're not done with him.
Yeah.
We're not done with him. Like, relax. Literally, at the end here.
I never read that, to be fair.
Yeah, like we're not done with him. It's not really a spoiler. I don't know. It's kind of a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler because it's pretty apparent on the cover of the next issue. So. Here in America is an all Asian art anime. That's really what a lot of people say. And because when you see someone that doesn't like Momoko, they're like, yeah, I don't like anime. Okay, what does that have to do with Momoko?
Yeah.
Anime is also an animation. And so, you know, I mean, there could be a little bit of
Technically, it would be manga.
Technically manga. Sure, if you want to be like that. But even then, it doesn't look like manga.
No.
Manga is literally a black and white, heavy inking style. Now, granted, obviously, within that, there's lots of variations of it. But doesn't look like... I mean, the majority of what you think of when you think of manga doesn't look anything like what Momoko does. It's wild. But anyway, we also picked up the Capullo variant.
The variants for this is really good, though. Especially this one. It might be my favorite cover of the week.
Yeah, it's just an Asian thing. People were like, that looks Asian to me. It's anime, and it's like, that's not what that means, you know. But anyway,
right here. This might be my favorite cover of the week.
the Art Germ is
really
also
good,
a strong
but
competitor,
this is so
and there's
good.
another competitor I think as well.
I'm curious what you think.
I don't. You're so willing to be like, partial foil, automatic winner.
Oh, it's good art too.
I think the art needs to be compared on itself. It's not just like, ooh, sparkly. That makes, whatever. Throw some glitter on a piece of paper and that can beat the Mona Lisa, Like, it's not how it works. We also have...
It's not just that. It's a good cover, too.
It is a good cover, but it doesn't mean it's the best cover. You always pick a partial foil. Always pick a partial foil.
No.
Yes, you do.
Unless
it's terrible, I guess.
When it was the last two partial foils, I did not pick.
I don't remember what the last one was, but I'm pretty sure
the last one was a Miles one? Or is it regular Spider-Man?
Oh, well, Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I didn't pick that one. I don't think I picked the Venom one either.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I liked it, but I don't think I picked it.
I'm pretty positive you picked the Venom.
I think it came out during a Wonder Woman make, so I wouldn't have picked it.
Meek.
Meek.
Look what we do to other cultures' foods. We bastardize and make it ungodly simple when it's not. You like partial foils. I'm not saying you can't like partial foils. They're sick.
Marco says
don't get
he
me
hates
wrong.
you and partial foils.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, just because something's shiny doesn't mean it's
I'm gonna edit him
the best.
to say I don't like partial foils.
Anyway, it's very weird. So this when this one
I really like this cover too.
came out, came out, but what am I saying? Yeah, when this previewed, Shay was like, I don't like this one very much. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
And then he totally flipped for whatever reason.
Sometimes seeing it up closer, you just like
guess,
it better.
but like, I thought this one pretty instantly was like, this is a banger cover.
I mean, sometimes you look at a preview, you're like, that's pretty good. Then you get the book, and you're like, that's not as good.
Seeing something bigger, I feel like more often than not is, if you're going to change your opinion, it's probably going to be, oh, that's actually not as good as I
Marco
thought.
wrong indeed.
All right, conversation over. Whatever. Here's Immortal Thor. What do you have to say about Immortal Thor?
It's good.
All right. We also got the B
You're
cover.
just getting grumpy. Come on, let's actually talk about Immortal Thor.
No, you don't talk. You don't talk.
Responding to the Logan's comment.
Yes, in the middle of a conversation.
My apologies.
We have Avengers Twilight 4? 4.
Yeah.
Good.
No more words.
This is my other cover I thought was a contender. Might be biased towards Thor. Also picked up the...
That's the one you'd say for another contender? It's a really good cover.
It's a great cover.
It's good. I think I like the other one better. The one you're about to show.
I like the other one.
I like this one better. I like the way you got that side eye.
I don't know. I just like this one better. I just think that's a banger cover. And they've all been banger covers, all the A covers.
Yeah.
But that one to me...
Who's the artist on these again?
Alex Ross.
Alex Ross. I was thinking that, but like... I don't know. Did he also do that
Alex
one?
Ross. No, this is...
'Cause it looks Alex Rossi. That's why I was like asking,
No.
because I was pretty sure one of them wasn't, but I didn't know who. No one asked for your opinion, Gay Park. Unless it's me asking you to confirm my beliefs.
I don't remember who did this cover, but
Yeah.
it's a cool one. We got Spider-Gwen Smash. This is the one I was like...
Spider-Gwen?
Cool cover.
I dropped 2 on number 2.
It was 4 parts. I was going to finish it.
Oh,
it was
4 parts? I thought there was like 2 more left.
No, it's not as bad as whatever that one I couldn't read.
The one I didn't get through like the first page.
Yeah, I think... Oh, I read the first issue painfully.
I couldn't get through the first page.
I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you for that. But anyway, I mean, this one's fine, If you don't like Gwen, it's probably bad. That's how I would describe it. If you like Gwen, it's like, eh.
It was good. There's just other stuff to read, so I just kind of put this to the side.
This one unfortunately felt rushed, and also weirdly enough, the next follow up to this is Giant Size Spider Gwen, which came out last week. Which I'd love to know anyone that's like keeping up with all things Gwen. I didn't pick it up mainly because it's a terrible Brian Hitch cover. I might have picked up a different cover. I don't remember.
I think you did pick up a different cover.
I might have, but anyway, I didn't. I don't remember. I didn't think it connected to anything, and the timeline of it didn't make any sense. So I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna read it. But imagine someone reading that, and especially like it leaves on a cliffhanger, and so resolving the cliffhanger before it happens would be super weird. And also, the way this issue started really weird. I seriously thought I didn't read an issue. And I was like, oh crap, I gotta go find issue number 3. And then, but then something about it, I was like, no, I should be caught up. And something about the way it was reading, I was like, no, this does seem right. And I read a little bit longer, and I was like, no, this is definitely where I left off. I remember these other things, but something else happened. But they're just like, yeah, this happened off screen, well, whatever. I don't know, very weird issue. I'm hoping that the ongoing Spider-Gwen run will actually be better. The run before this one, I think, I enjoyed quite a bit, but it kind of got lesser towards the end. I think it started strong and was finished okay and had some, ups and downs throughout it, but nothing terrible about it. But it's just, I'd like Gwen to be good. Can we make Gwen good? Then we got some covers. Oh, well, I guess we'll go into this one next. This is actually Carnage 5, the Jean Bazaldua variant.
Okay.
I like this one a lot. I like the contrast between her curve and then you have all the the straight line structures and everything behind her. Also just interesting perspective and composition and everything. And then also obviously the curves of all the spider web and everything. This is the kind of spider covers, like spider people covers, that I really like. I think it can get into just really interesting contrast mainly. And then we have Dead X-Men number 3, the Rion Gonzalez variant, which is quite fun. I think it's a little extra funny that it's such a cute cover on Dead X-Men. But yeah, we love our...
It's all the X-Men that died horribly on the gala.
We're in heaven now, or whatever.
No, I just don't think they don't. I just think they don't die.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Speaking of X-Men, we got Fall of the X of the House of X and more X's in there. This is a Michael Mercado.
It's so good. I love this cover so much.
Yeah.
This one's so good.
I almost didn't get it.
I talked you into it.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, because I think when we did the order on it, I don't think I did grab it, but I was just like,
in person, even right here on the screen, it just looks so
it's
good.
a banger cover. I do like Mercado. I just don't care that much about Colossus.
I like Colossus.
Not to say that I don't like him, but it's not like I gotta get Colossus covers. You know what I mean? Like, when you see a good Colossus, I mean, he can get some. Anytime you have a metallic-y character,
and the metal is done so good on this.
When you get somebody that knows how to do metal, it's gonna be a good cover. And then on top of that, really great negative space and composition and everything.
Yeah, and just I love the show of motion in it as well.
And that's it for Marvel. Moving on to Star Wars, we have Mace Windu issue number 2, which is the only book I didn't get around to reading this week that I'm caught up with.
Good. Mace Windu's been really interesting. Spoiler warning: beware the boar worms of Romira. They're not that much of a threat.
Cuts their head off. All right, what else we're gonna do this issue? Well, I don't know. Walk around. Anyway, I don't know. I was kind of whatever on the first issue, so that one I didn't care too much about getting to, and I ran out of time before time to do stream. And then we have High Republic Adventures number 4. Dreadfully behind on all things High Republic.
That man looks like a vampire.
Maybe he is. We got Darth Vader 44. This is the Rebels variant with Sabine.
Sabine Wren. Says her name right on there.
Nope, that says no stormtroopers right there.
That doesn't say anything. It's a symbol.
That says no stormtroopers. Actually, it says Rebels 10-year anniversary.
It doesn't say 10 years. It says 10th anniversary.
The 10-year anniversary.
The 10-year anniversary?
Then we got another Darth Vader variant. This is the women's history. Remember that time that Rey did a lightsaber twirl?
With her gold lightsaber that we saw for 2 seconds?
Yeah, remember that. History.
I like this guy.
I think this is the person that their name looks like the word sausage, but it's like sauvage or something. I don't know how to say. I have
Savage.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. I think it looks like the word sausage, but switch the S for a V, not the first
sausage.
one. I used to. And moving on to Marvel adjacent things, we have Alien Black, White, and Red #2.
Black, White, and Blood.
Well, whatever. This A cover I think is whatever. I think it's too red.
I can agree with that.
Or more specifically, there's not enough tonal contrast. Everything, it feels very flat.
Going to talking about it, the second story in this is super dark, and I love it.
I don't know. I thought you were about to say the middle alien, like that one right there. Him in particular.
The middle story is super dark in this one.
I didn't read the first one.
The first.
Do you need to? Can you just pick up this issue, or
no.
Are there any connections?
There's one connecting story that continues, and that's the very first story in this book. The rest are all standalones.
Okay. We also picked up. I don't know who did this, but it's a variant cover.
Yeah, very reminiscent of old Geiger art. Not Geiger as in the comic series Geiger, but I forget like his first initials because he's one of those artists that goes by initials and then his name. You know what I mean?
Are you thinking MC Escher?
No, his name's Geiger.
I don't know.
he's the alien art guy.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I don't know. Yin Yang. That's all I got. And then we go into DC, which did you actually read this one?
No, I didn't get to it.
Suicide Squad Dream Team. With who is this?
That's Dreamer.
I don't know who that is.
She's a fairly new character within the past like 5 years.
I don't know, new or old. And that's DC for you. I didn't realize
DC for you.
That's DC for you. On to indie books. We got Transformers issue #6. I do believe
H.R. Geiger. That's his name.
That sounds familiar now, actually. I do believe this is the final issue that Daniel Warren Johnson will be drawing on.
Goodness. He looks exactly how I imagined.
All right. Anyway.
That's the last one he's doing?
No, I think it's the last one he's drawing on. I can't remember who the new artist is going to be. I remember hearing the news and being like kind of disappointed because I love Daniel Warren Johnson's art.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is a good artist they're getting on. I can't remember who it is right now, but another fantastic issue.
Oh, speaking of Daniel Warren Johnson, on our trip to where did we just go? Lexington. On the ride there, I read Superman, Red and Blue, and it's basically kind of like the
Daniel
red.
Warren Johnson?
Hold on, I'm getting there. It's basically kind of like the Black, White, and Blood. How it's like different artists and writers make different stories, except with Red and Blue. Daniel Warren Johnson did one a few issues in, and I think you'd really like it. It's really good.
He's just fantastic.
It's Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yeah.
But also,
this is such a great cover too.
Yeah, it's man. It's one of those covers that's like, it tells us it's part of the story too. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't get those that much. You just get a cool cover, but this one, God,
I don't know. Just depends.
Anyways, 90%.
Actually, this one does. This is the B cover, but this is really now that I look at it after reading it.
Yeah.
I'm like.
I mean, same with that one. It's like that before. Yeah. A cool cover.
Yeah.
But anyways, 90% of Superman Red and Blue are some of the most wholesome stories ever, and I love them all. Well, not all of them. There's some bad ones in there, but
there's always bad ones in those.
Yeah, but 90% of them are wholesome and good, I'd say.
Yeah. I don't know if this one hits as emotionally as maybe the past couple issues do.
But it's
there.
Still
it's there. Good. It's there. Don't get me wrong. But I'd say this is more of an action kind of big battle finale type. Not finale, but finale.
Do you know how long this is gonna go on for, or is it just?
It's an ongoing title.
An ongoing. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it had a set number. Or...
No.
Excuse me.
But yeah, it was great. A lot of action. Like I said, there were still some very heartfelt moments. Just it felt like it leaned a little bit more towards action, which for some people is probably like a really good thing, you know. But yeah, I felt like the last two were probably better, but not by a ton. Not saying that this one's bad, but it just for a minute there, it just felt like they were constantly one up in each issue, you know. And
I really like
this one had some sick
that part a lot.
Yeah, this one had some sick
Did you notice
action.
That him right there getting hit right there? Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to be a downer, but I feel like I'm gonna miss his art, even if the art is gonna be good afterwards. Still,
his has a certain
energy.
Yeah.
An inner John.
Shut up.
Up next, we got Power Rangers: The Return, issue number 2. And this is the other cover I was saying. Now that I'm looking at
really
it,
good,
it's a great Ijikode. It's a great cover, but it is one that it's like now that I've read the story, it's like, oh wow, this is actually a really important moment in the issue. So we get a little bit of in the first issue, you know, they're not Power Rangers anymore. They're retired basically. We see that oh, you didn't grab this one? Oh man. Anyway, there's no Power Rangers anymore. They're retired except for Trini died I think right before the issue started basically, and then Tommy we know is dead, but we don't know what happened with that. And so it's kind of a dark future, but not like your typical. I feel like most of the time when you say dark future, it's like, and robots rule the world or something, you know. It's not like that.
Avengers Twilight's a bit of a dark future. Not that dark, but still.
Yeah, and well, like especially with Power Rangers, you think like Rita rules the world or something. It's nothing like that. But we actually go back in this issue and kind of figure out what went down and what was the big climax that caused everything to turn out the way that it did. And we do get to see Rita and get to see everybody, you know, in their Power Ranger suits and all that, and get some good action and also some pretty good story. I'm really enjoying this. Pretty solid read if you enjoy Power Rangers. And, you know, you got to know about the original Power Rangers, I guess, probably as well. And then we got Adventure Man 2. Did you read this?
Nope. Okay. It's one of the ones I didn't read.
So, didn't read it?
Nope. I read the first one. It was neat. But without knowing anything else about Adventure Man, it was easy to follow.
And then Toxic Commando 1, which you also didn't read?
Also didn't read.
Alrighty. Well, that is the end of the stack. Which means it's time to do our orders. We're going to go ahead and jump into it because I don't want to spend a ton of time on stream tonight because I ate banana chips for dinner and would like to rectify that by having a better dinner.
Did y'all eat good in Lexington? Yeah, we had some good food. There was a good burger. Yeah, Marco had a good burger.
I had just a killer burger. I don't know if y'all like eggs on your burger.
Marco loves eggs on his burger.
It's hard to find a place that'll do it. You know, not a lot of places. Oh, if you eat that stuff, I can't remember the name of the place for the life of me. Because we just kind of like were walking around and then just found a place.
I had a good donut. It was filled with raspberry. It was so good.
But anyway, with an egg burger, not a lot of places will have it. Red Robin's trash though. They used to be good. I used to love Red Robin. I'd go there very frequently. But then all of a sudden they just are terrible. you know, I'm one of those people that you can go to any restaurant and you can love that restaurant. And you're going to have bad days sometimes. It happens, whatever. Unfortunately, it happened when. So, I used to go with my ex. That was like a place me and my ex used to like to eat. And it was great. It was always great. And then after we split up, then I can't remember. I think it was going out to eat with my mom, and we wanted to go get a good burger because I think that was also during the decline of Home Run Burger, which was also a great burger place that's now trash. But anyway, so they're like, "Oh, well, let's go to Red Robin." You know, Red Robin's pretty good, and we went there and had a bad experience. And I was like, "Oh, well, you know, it happens sometimes, whatever." But we went a few more times. Like we kept trying it, and it was getting worse and worse each time. It was incredibly terrible the last time I had it. But anyway, this place in Lexington that I don't know what it is and may never find it again. They had an egg burger, but on top of that, or actually underneath of the patty, they put fried potatoes, which I have had. You know, you can go to Denny's and get egg burger with hash browns on it. Pretty solid burger. But, you know, also Denny's burger is not like the greatest. It's fine, you know, but it's not like a super great burger. So that probably contributed to it as well. But I felt like the fried potatoes underneath were life-changing. Like, they tasted so much better than, like, just hash browns. And they added a different texture to it. And I don't know. I really, really liked that burger. Anyway, I got the FOC pulled up. Let's go ahead and... Is that the right one? No, the FOC. There we go, where I'm flipped around. All right, let's go ahead and do the FOC. It sounds amazing. It was incredible. Okay, so we have...
Pan's Labyrinth.
So here we go. The Return, issue 3. Now I'm hungry. I'm starving.
That cover's fun.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, what's an Oreo? Ha ha ha, baby.
And then what's the B cover?
It looks like a zombie cover.
No, it's not a zombie cover. This is actually from the story.
Oh.
It did look like a zombie cover at first.
Yeah.
I'll grab this. And they've been getting good artists for their B covers. They got Ijikode on this one. I forgot the first one was it Nakayama?
I don't remember.
Right? No, that's a later one. Who was on the first one? I can't remember. But Nakayama's coming up. They got Raza on this one. So I got some restock today. Was the Wolverine one of them? No. We kind of got the Wolverine. I don't know if you watched the video yet. We got the Wolverine Legends X-Men 97 comic cover. I got him. All right, let's check out the DC.
Action, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at.
Yo, that Batman '89 Echo's right there, though. The cover
this one?
B. Yeah, take a look at that.
That is a B.
Damn.
Yeah, it's good. I just don't care about like this Catwoman very much. Because I don't care about the Batman movies.
Was it $4.99?
$49, yeah. Bit of a pricey one. It's a great cover, don't get me wrong.
I'll think about it. It's really good.
I just don't care about her. I'm sure if you do,
that's a
cover. Probably an easy win. More Ijikure.
Who's that?
Did the Power Rangers cover this week? I don't know who the character is.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the character.
I have no idea. I was opening up to look at it, but yeah, I have absolutely no idea.
What's that?
I don't know. Oh, T-Rex.
Oh, that's a fun cover. I don't like their faces.
I do not, especially his.
Yeah.
He is creepy, and I like Kyle New.
I like the concept. It's one of those things if done by a better artist.
I like Kyle New. That's just something's not right there. We got the Jim Lee Spotlight variants. If you like your
Batman Who Laughs,
which I do like this little skeleton thing. That's fun. And if you want to go in the opposite direction, if you don't want to be edgy at all, you got Batman and Robin and Howard.
Who's Howard?
Presumably
kid getting drop kicked?
Yeah. Get shit on, Howard. We're Batman and Robin. You thought you could beat us?
Throws a batarang at his leg.
You're just a child. Batman the Knight is finally coming out as a trade.
Hell yeah, you should read
Like,
it.
I don't know, maybe 2 years. It feels like after.
It's been like a year, but
whatever. But yeah, pretty solid read. I assume that's the full thing, which was like 10 issues. So for $30, that's pretty good.
Let me see that Brave and the Bold.
This?
Yeah, see.
Facsimile?
Yeah, I want to see if it'll have a fun blank, basically. Kid Flash, Aqualad, and Robin.
I don't think so.
No.
If it says all that, that'll be
Yeah.
a terrible trade, and very specific.
Is that first like Teen Titans though?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Brave and Bold 54.
I want to say first.
Oh, I got to do a voiceover after this too, which is it's not going to take
Yeah.
long, but I'm just hungry.
I want to say that's first Teen Titans.
Brave 54. First team appearance of the Teen Titans. Yep.
Yeah.
And first appearance of Mr. Twister.
Nah, I like because I think I already have the facsimile of like a better Teen Titans, so
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
that actually says New Teen Titans or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking Green Lantern C cover. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Not enough
fine.
to get it for $5.99, but
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Justice Society, Outsiders, Red Hood, Secrets. Oh, that's a Omni. Sinister Sons, Speed Force, Suicide Squad, Dream. Wait, are you planning on reading this one?
yeah, I'm planning on reading it. Let's check it out.
There's the A cover. Ooh, Harley is not very good looking.
like,
I feel like the rest of it's okay.
Yeah,
But the Harley face.
because like that's Bizarro. He's supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
But-
These guys look alright.
Yeah.
The perspective and
Like, she doesn't
everything's
have a nose.
fine. But yeah, it looks like I'll get to her face later. Oh crap. We released it. There's Sweeney
I like that
Boo. It's fine. I think she's kind of creepy looking.
I mean, I think that's kind of the goal.
And the Gaylord variant.
The Gaylord? I don't like it.
It's fine.
I don't like the odd proportions.
My least favorite thing about it is what I call amateur lighting, which is like the harsh, let's just put white outlines on everything. I think, honestly, though, if you just look at the top, or like, no, I'd cut at least that person out. This person's okay. But like, I think she looks great.
Dreamer looks great.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Like, if you don't look at the rest of this cover,
guy to her left looks fine.
yeah, that looks
Clock King,
terrible.
I don't like Bizarro. I don't know who that other girl is, but I don't like her.
She
either.
looks awful, but there's a bunch of this, which is not as bad because there is lightning and stuff going on, so at least it makes sense. A lot of times they put this lighting on and they're just walking down the sidewalk or something, you know. So it doesn't upset me as much as it does, but in combination with the other things I don't like. Anyways, are you getting this one?
Yeah, I'll probably just get that one.
Wow, that's gonna be, which is one book I gotta send to Shay this week.
Yeah. There's not that much DC. Marco, it's actually our one DC book this week, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, Avengers. That's the A cover.
Oh, they're getting tied into the X-Men now. I don't want to read X-Men.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I hope I don't have to read X-Men.
I mean, we're not. Here's the foreshadow variant.
More vampires.
I'm so sick of these vampires.
Did you think they would break their teeth on Thor?
Maybe. The Micronauts variant.
Oh my. Grown-ups.
Nearly killed Chris. We got the Ron Lim wraparound. Ooh.
That one's pretty sweet.
I don't know why the thing's backwards, but I do like it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, well, that's it. Okay. And look, they're just printing it again.
Yeah.
Are we just getting this one?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else we wanted. Gotta get this one. I'll go ahead and show it off real quick, though. How do I dark mode this site like you? I don't remember where it is. I did it forever ago, but in my Chrome settings, I put dark mode on everything. I have really sensitive eyes, so
his eyes suck.
I mean, dark mode is just better for everybody. It's less intensive.
And your eyes are bad.
It'll take better care of your eyes, but yes, dark mode is lovely. But not everything has dark mode, so you can go into presumably whatever browser you're in.
That's the one we're missing. Separatist Nightmare.
Presumably whatever browser you're in should give you I don't know if they call it like forced dark mode or whatever. I had to Google it, to figure out how to do it. I don't remember how to do it anymore. Use dark mode on the phone. I use dark mode on everything that'll allow me to. But anyway, so here's the new Hawkeye, which unfortunately is not going to be Kate. No. I wanted it to be Kate when I saw it in the preview book, but it's this other chick, which she's okay. Like, she's cool, but I just wanted to see Kate. I like Kate. Which is a fantastic story, by the way, y'all. If you haven't read Avengers Twilight, highly, highly recommend.
Oh, what's that?
This one?
No.
This one?
No, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, well, that one.
Acuna. This is the guy that... Oh. This is the guy that did the other Thor variant. This is a killer one.
That's a killer one.
This actually might be his best yet.
We got to get that one.
Yeah, that's great.
Now, what is that one? The first one.
Oh, this is the dude that's doing the interior art as well. Which the interior art is fantastic. Some of the best interior art out there right now. Now, what was him?
That one.
This one? Keifu.
It's all right.
It's a little too colorful for this story.
Yeah. I get what it's going for, but...
Yeah. I mean, that's a killer cover. Planet of the Apes we don't care about. Black Widow and Hawkeye.
They're still doing window shades.
They'll never die, Chris. This one's not bad. I don't care about this is a fine cover.
I like it.
I do like this big swirl. Big swirl's nice.
I like that they made his cape purple.
Yeah. Let's see this one.
That's fun. How much they've changed over the years.
Yeah, but also kind of boring.
Yeah.
Just standing there. They're in
window shade.
In the window.
What is Black Widow doing? Just watching?
I'm gonna get you if he misses.
You better hope he misses.
Oh, Blood Hunt! I can't.
Honestly, out of all of them, I want the vampire cover is the best for me, in my opinion.
I just don't care about them. What if we get epically trolled and these do get printed in the corners? That would look awful.
It would look awful.
That would look so bad. Well, you better read this book.
I will.
It's good. So we got Blood Hunt 1.
Oh, Marco, the tiger cover.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
So I'm not gonna get the A cover because
there's better covers.
Well, not only that, you want to get the red band. So this one contains additional pages and it's uncensored. So there's more blood and whatever. So this is the one that you want if you're looking to read it. We're going to go back through and look at but I just want to make sure everyone knows that if they want to read
the cool version,
you definitely want to get the red band one. It is a little bit more expensive. I don't know how many more pages it includes, but it does say that it's more pages.
It's a novel.
Alrighty, so then we got that's a 1 in 10, that's a 1 in 100, that's a 1 in 200, that's a 1 in 25. This one we're probably not going to get another version of, so I want to look at it. It's a cool cover, but I can live without it.
Yeah, it's probably too late.
You need that? Yes, you want to read the red band.
It's probably too late to convince Shay to get, a good amount of this event, but...
So here's the art germ. Mm-hmm. Oh, why is it so small?
Yeah, it's so good.
Great cover. Absolutely killer.
That's gonna be my favorite for that week, I feel.
Probably. Let's see.
I want to see that Delato. I don't like that one. It looks like he's chewing on gum.
I feel like I'd like it a lot better if Blade wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like if it was just him and bloody fangs and whatever, I think it would look cool. Let's see. Ooh, this one's a foil.
Ooh, see if they keep on this consistent path of partial foils, I could see this being really good.
Maybe. I'm a little confused.
If the glowing parts were the foil.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this one's hard to do a partial foil. I feel like a good partial foil, you want to do it with something... Where is it? Is it so farther? So, like, there's clear...
I love foil tread.
Just flat colors to do that with. So it's like, okay, they just picked out the white, and that's not foil, and so it's easy. This, I don't think you could necessarily do as easily, because, like, I don't know, it's like, would you pick the orange here to be foily? Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, if the whole thing's foiled, it's whatever.
But then, like, if it's just his hammer and little glow spots and this little thing and these little things, is that enough? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
I think that would sell me.
Oh, but we do have the negative space one, which we're not big negative space people. But when have you seen a classic Blade cover? Come on.
Yeah.
You got to. Did you want the foil?
No, wait.
We got a Lionel U wraparound. Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah, it's been the same poster they've been showing off for a while now, Marco. It's in, like, the actual preview books and stuff.
It looks fine, but I don't care about it. We got the Momoko.
Meh.
Creepy little Vision.
Can I see the 1 in 10?
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking this is going to be a regular cover, too, but I guess not. This is the...
It shows an up close of this one. That one's cool, though.
Yeah.
Like
they're doing another 1 in 10 connecting.
Oh, it's a 1 in 10 connecting?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's committing to buy it each time, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you buy this one.
If it's...
Which we'll definitely get that. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to look good.
Yeah.
But... I mean, we don't put it on our thing right now anyway.
I need to recap Marvel. I am...
Oh, wait, is that another one? Wasn't there a 1 in 25 already?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 25.
There's a 1 in 25.
Here's a 1 in 25. It says Bloody Homage variant.
Huh.
Oh, this is a 1 in 25 specifically for the red band.
Oh.
We're definitely not getting that.
No.
That's interesting.
I'm so behind on Captain Marvel.
This is U as well. Was there already a U?
Does it say U as well? What do you...
His name is U.
Yeah, but I don't know why you're looking for another one. I don't remember seeing another one.
Maybe it's a different book. We just looked at a Lionel U. I swear. Here he is. He did the wraparound cover, so I don't know if that would have anything to do with that or not. I didn't know about the red version. That's exciting. I'm pretty sure I told you about it already, but whatever. We got Captain Marvel. I don't know. Who's that?
Maybe Kate. Where's purple?
I'm not sure. I don't care about it that much anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure who it was.
What's that A?
Who that?
It's good. She's doing the Wonder Woman thing.
You ain't Wonder Woman. Get out of here. Alright, then we got Daredevil.
A gross monster man. Why is he standing like that?
Oonga boonga. Always got to check out the
Junior.
The infamous Junior.
Oh, wow.
And the Miller.
Oh my goodness. That's actually not...
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not great.
He's definitely still Oonga Boongaing.
This is the caveman Daredevil run.
Yeah.
And then we got a Campbell, which is actually a really sweet Campbell.
Yeah.
I might actually... Oh, why is this $10? Are all of them $10? Okay, they're all $10 at least.
Maybe it's a... What's it called? Legacy number.
Maybe.
Man. Issue marking 60 years of Daredevil.
I don't want to...
It's a special oversized.
I don't want to spend $10.
Yeah,
it's a great
good,
cover.
But it's not $10.
But come on.
What about the vampire one? Are you worth $10?
Definitely not.
It's pretty good.
It's fine. I don't think it's as good as the Campbell. I think that's one of the best Campbells I've ever seen. He doesn't usually like do this kind of really intense lighting. Which again, like this is a good way to do intense lighting. There's a source point, and it makes sense. All right, we got
X-Men.
Dad X-Men. Ooh,
that one's pretty good. I like that.
yeah.
And it's not $10.
Yeah, not $10. Big
What's
selling
that cover
point.
A though? I want to see that. Is that Dazzler? It might be, but she's wearing like a boring X-Men costume.
I don't like this cover at all.
No, it's not easy to look at.
No, it's just like a fog. This is a poster. We got Fallout. Ooh, wow. Gotta look at that.
Yeah, I've been waiting on that one.
Yeah. Conceited. Asshole.
Me, I'd do it.
Oh, man. Alright, well.
God,
the Geist.
I was looking at some people talking
about.
Oh,
no.
Like, Marco, they're doing the arm things.
You know, my girl don't look too bad, for real.
No, but look at Jean doing the arm thing, and look at that guy in the background behind Cyclops doing the arm thing, and Cyclops is also kind of doing the arm thing.
He's stretching really hard.
They always do. He makes the torso stretch so much.
His belt line shouldn't look like that. His belt line should go like that.
Look how tiny his legs are. Marco, he's built like a Marvel Build-A-Figure. He always gives them huge torsos, tiny legs, and tiny arms.
That's not a tiny arm. That arm is growing.
He's horrible with proportions.
Yeah.
And look, there's a good way to do proportions oddly, if that's your style. But I don't think that's his style. I think
he's not like a Kim Jacinto or something that's like going for it.
What's an artist I don't like, but has odd proportions, just some wacky stuff, you know?
Trad Moore. I don't know that you don't like him. I don't know.
Did the Harley run that we don't like?
Dan Hip?
No, not Dan Hip.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Like, I actually did the interior.
Okay, so yeah, here's the spoiler thing for this issue.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider lands on Hood, which I gotta say, I like this design.
Yeah,
he looks like a Reaper.
The guns are a bit edgy, but
I mean the whole thing. I like the spikes though.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid looking, I think. Oh, we got a Casa Grande. Why? I don't care for this costume.
I think it's like a Ghost Rider verse character.
That's another thing. Like it could.
Oh, I kind of like. It's like those speakers in the background, and he's holding a microphone.
Oh, that's a microphone.
He's pretty cool. I like him.
Is this just like
those
a random
speakers
dude?
Exploding with fire in the background,
Okay.
Marco?
Okay, it's cool. Okay.
I've convinced you.
Yeah. We like the rock and roll ones.
Marco, we're making a band. We got that one Spider-Man. Now we've got Ghost Rider.
Never seen this name. Texaria. That's not
Looks
right.
like it's trying to be Hildebrandt.
Gwen's a drummer. Yeah. We got Gwen and we got Mattia.
That one's still so dope. I like the...
I'm sure y'all saw that if you follow my Instagram.
The DD right there.
Yeah. I don't like this one.
No.
I do want the A cover though as well. Pretty solid cover. Oh. I thought you were saying he was a drummer.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
What's that cover A on the chat says?
Who's Philip Kennedy
Brian
Johnson?
Huh.
Is that who's doing this current run?
I don't know. I hate his shading so much.
Yeah, it's just like it sucks because it's like the concept of I know the type of shading he's looked at that I really like, but he's not doing it well.
It looks like he has looked up like where shading would be on the body, but like he puts it on every single spot that it could possibly be on.
Yeah.
Despite any lighting.
Is it Incredible right now?
I believe so. That's why it's the Incredible Hulk giant size.
Not necessarily. Oh god, the searching is taking forever. Oh, there we go. Hulk 12, Philip Kennedy Johnson. Okay, so we should probably grab one of these.
Yeah, but it's not this one.
No, not this one. Let's see. Then we have that's the one in 25. Then we have a Chris Allen.
I don't like this. Oh, but he's another rocker though.
Interesting.
Do we gotta?
Probably.
Ah, damn it, we gotta. Even though I'm not
yeah,
that big a fan
I don't
of it.
care about these.
Yeah, I don't. I like them. They're a fun idea for like a fun.
Yeah,
little
that's literally the only one.
Yeah, that's the only one. $6.99.
That's a giant size.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Then we got Helverine. Oh, that's a poster.
Yeah. It's a cool poster.
That book, that comic, where they combined, has shot up in price. Because there's a comic coming, it doesn't make any sense. The comics come out all the time with characters, you know. I don't know. Very weird to me. We got some Miles. Oh, that's another poster. The facsimile for that's coming up, and I do believe there is a foil coming out. Punisher. That's
there's
terrible.
like 1 in 25s for facsimiles now. By the way.
Oh yeah, this is
This is interesting, and I would have talked about it more if you let me talk about Immortal Thor.
Oh, the Granov cover.
That one's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But this issue of Immortal Thor, I'm going to talk about it now, has him face his mother, and his mom, who is nature incarnate, basically is like, fix the planet or everything's fucked. And so he goes to Roxxon to try to basically fight them.
This is Roxxon Presents Thor, though.
Yeah, which is interesting. They've been doing some cool things. If you read Thor, you would know. But you didn't read Thor.
You didn't read Black Widow and Hawkeye.
It's one book. You're 8 behind or something on Thor.
You didn't read something else in this second, I'm sure.
I didn't read a couple things.
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty cool. I like how weird Momoko's getting.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get it because I don't care about Spider-Boy, but Spider-Woman's on 6. I forgot she had a run.
I don't think we ordered a book. I think we ordered a number 1.
No, we have to because we get like gay part and people to get Spider people.
Yeah,
stuff.
but I don't think we like order enough of the wall.
Oh, maybe.
I think we did for the number 1, and I think that was it.
We got Mace Windu. Ooh.
The Apprentice.
It's so
the
small.
Master and Apprentice cover. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one's solid. I kind of wish. The only thing I don't like about it is that the lightsabers are like too parallel for me. It's kind of weird.
Vader, hold your saber like this for a second.
Well, like to me, also it doesn't look like Vader. Like if you just ignore Sidious, that doesn't look like a pose Vader would be in, and I think that looks great for Sidious.
This is how you hold your saber evilly, Vader.
I feel like his should have been like pointed down or something. You know, like kind of like that direction.
What's that? What's that Mace Windu variant?
I want to look at the A cover.
Why does he look smooth?
Yeah, he's uncomfortably smooth. Is that Babu?
It doesn't say. Hey, Marco, can you hold this for a second?
Oh, that's not the word Watcher. I thought that was Watcher. It's Wactor.
I'm gonna get the waffle up, and I need you to hold this for a second.
This is an Oreo.
Yeah, I need to help the waffle up.
Hi, you're stinky.
There you go, Stinky.
Wait. I guess remember they're on 4, and
No,
all of them
okay.
have been Gang War tie-ins. Oh yeah, that's also true.
She's good right there.
No, take her. She's stinky.
But she's heavy as well.
Yeah, she's also heavy. Alrighty.
Chunky. I think just the Vader cover, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get a different one so that I could put this in the Master Apprentice collection, and then still have another one. But I don't really want the other ones. Anyway, Ultimate Black Panther 3. I'll look at the A cover, but I'm probably, as long as there's a Boss Logic, I'm probably gonna do Boss Logic. We get Storm. Yeah, I don't know why they're calling these special variants. It's very strange.
Special?
Apparently. Yeah, Boss Logics have been pretty cool, though.
Yo, why is Black Panther sneaking up on Storm like that?
Ooga booga booga.
I hate his mask so much.
I know. Like, if his mask was just better, this would be a cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so weird.
I hate that the Ultimate Universe did that to him.
Then there's another Venom poster. Weapon X-Men. I don't know. I don't think X-23 is gonna be in this. I thought she was, but maybe not. I don't know. We got some What If Venom. Ooh, a cool What If Venom and Moko. I actually like that one a lot.
Baby.
This is a sick cover.
Sorry, I was busy helping the waffle. He fell. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll get that one. That one's rad. Again, I like the weird stuff. And then we got a second printing Lionel Yu.
There was a really ugly Sabretooth cover this week.
I don't remember. Alright, Dynamite. Oh, they're doing Hercules. That's a pretty solid negative space. Actually, they're calling it negative space. It's not negative space.
No.
It's just colored background. Oh, well, I guess I gotta get a Hercules blank. I'll probably just get a couple. Jennifer Blood, Justice Ducks, Sweetie Candy, Thundercats,
Anakiyama.
Yeah.
Anakiyama and Thundercats have been good.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's fine.
I just don't care about Thundercats.
I don't. Vampirella. It's a pretty good one.
Don't you snort at me?
Why did this one have more covers than the issue 666, it feels like?
Yeah.
Like they did nothing for 666, which is wild to me.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be like 700 covers. Maybe there's like a ton of exclusives or something, but I don't know. Dynamite is the variant
Assassin's
champion.
Creed.
Say Bakamanamagatari 3 times fast.
You didn't even say it once.
You didn't say it once.
Bakuman. Oreo. Calm down. Bloodshot's still a thing.
It's trying. It's Bloodshot Unleashed. Bloodshot Unleashed Reloaded. So I got a call. I'm sure I missed a lot. No, we actually been paused waiting for you.
We heard your call.
I called you actually.
Was that book anime? What book anime? What are we talking about? Bloodshot Unleashed Reloaded?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's anime.
It sounds like it could be an anime, like obscure manga title.
No, anime, Chris. And because they don't know how to say manga, they look at it and go,
Manga.
Magna. No, they say Magna all the time.
Dr. Seuss cat out of water.
Did you order any of the multiple man I sent you from Target? No, I didn't. I didn't care about them. If I were to army build some, I'd want the other one that's expensive, and I missed my shot on them. Yeah.
I'd want like a few with him, a few without.
You'd rather have the green one?
A little bit of both.
Nah. Can he split into different costumes? I don't think he can do that.
I don't like the trench coat design as much.
I don't like the green. I like the trench coat. To my knowledge, this is the very first premium format sketch cover. I'm not gonna get it.
It's $8.99.
It's not so much about that.
Anguirus?
But it'd be massive. He can, if you move
from one location to another.
Okay.
Yo, check out that Anguirus.
What am I looking at?
Godzilla.
No, I was looking for the word. Yeah, it's
pretty dope, but I'm not paying $30 for it.
It has a big trade.
I need to go back and read some Godzilla comics, I feel.
How not to summon a demon lord.
Did we show these stuff off we got from the con?
No, and we never will. No, we're going to in probably shorts mostly. I don't know. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff. There's gonna be 2 videos a day for a little while moving forward. Granted, mostly shorts, maybe all shorts. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff because we have a lot of new micro galaxies to open. I gotta record one tonight because
we gotta watch Bad Batch tonight. That takes up time.
No, well, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm really excited for this patch that they just did on, or update rather, that they did on Marvel Snap is huge. Customizable borders are in there, which are very, very exciting. But I'm also very excited to get the spotlights this week. Mockingbird looks amazing, and there's a really good Derek Chu Gwen variant and the classic comic cover Man-Thing variant in the spotlights this week. So I'm 100% gonna go for it. If I don't get the Derek Chu Gwen, I won't be too mad. Derek Chu Gwen, did I say that right? Okay. It's a great variant, but I have a lot of good Gwen variants already, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. But anyway, and then so for as far as like con haul stuff, I don't want to do videos anymore that include a bunch of different things. Like, I don't want to do a video that's action figures and Funko Pops and whatever else. You know, I want to have more specialized videos, and that's why I'm kind of leaning towards doing more shorts. Is like, hey, I can just show you one thing really quick. Now, we do have a big video coming up eventually. We haven't recorded it yet, but it's, again, we've been collecting comics, which I might just throw the con comics into that and do that as one big video. But because we have that big stack of comics that we've just been building up, you know, and haven't showed off properly on the channel. Because, I don't know, when you just buy a couple at a time, it doesn't really feel like, oh, let's, you know, put this in a video and show it off. But now we have a bunch built up, so.
Yeah. Invincible Volume 2 on the bus, everybody.
You may need to do cargo shorts so you have extra space. That's something. Alrighty, I'm not really seeing anything in the... Have we got any indie books yet?
How many indie books did we actually get this week?
More than what I've picked out so far, I think.
What about... Why don't we get
Transformers should be in here.
Why don't we get My New Life as a Cat?
It's volume 5. We'd have to catch up first. Transformers should be on here, though. This is where Logan bans me. I've been sick, so my jokes are not up to par. Okay, sure, if you say so.
It's because you're sick.
Yeah.
Marco just wanted to look at the booty cover.
No, it's Lyrics, and I remember seeing this one on his page. How much is that? $10.
Is it a $10 booty, Marco?
Is it? Hey, y'all. Is this a $10 booty? My problem with this because it's a magazine, and so if I'm, I'm finally kind of, sort of getting some of my books, my variants organized, and so like I have a nice little lyrics stack now. But the problem with that is this wouldn't fit because it's a magazine. Cover of the week. Oh, it's definitely cake of the week. If this thing hits the wall, easily cake of the week. Well, actually, I guess I should look at the other ones. Let's see.
Yeah.
Nah.
You can show that one on stream?
No, it's fine. It is not cake of the week.
No.
It's not beating that other one. This is that person!
Huh?
Their name is almost sausage. Yeah, that one's not beating it too. It's an alright. I like the colors on this one. It's very pastel. This one, I mean, the cake is completely cut off. I don't like this face.
No, I don't like the hand.
Oh, you're right. Both hands, actually. Wow. Yeah. When I was like, these are fun. They're like really shaky lines. That's fine, but whatever. It can be stylistic. But no, that's actually just atrocious. Oh wait, that was polybag. Maybe I can't show that one. Oh, no. Probably not. It's fine. What? But this one's also polybag, but actually has a thing covering it. Interesting. Picking that one up for the Atticles.
Shay's picking it up for the crossword puzzle.
I've heard good things about the Atticles. Alright, that's obviously fuck. What is this word?
Furry.
Furry?
Mm-hmm.
What is this word? You have very little hints.
Is that an L? Is it an I?
It could be a J. I don't know if I want the lyrics or not. I like lyrics. I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna think about the Atticles. See if that changes my mind. Oh my god, Phantom Road's on 10? I was picking that book up, but then I just never got around to reading it, so I stopped. Who's writing that again? It was somebody I cared about. Oh, Jeff Lemire. Rebel Moon.
Atticles. You sound. What's that accent, Marco? God, what is that?
Would it be like New Yorker?
Yeah, something like that. Atticles.
Size of reading. No.
Reading some Atticles.
Atticles.
I promise, I'm just getting it for the Atticles.
Yeah. Oh, another lyrics.
Man, if only my brain remembered anything about Saint Seiya.
I don't remember who this is.
I know it in my DNA is good because I'm Mexican, but...
I am hunger. Need the hunger.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The Edgy Hog.
It's Shadow.
Terror War. Oh.
Yo,
oh, there's actually a variant cover on High Republic Adventures? Prison Break.
Escape from the prison planet.
Oh.
That one's fun.
Yeah. Did you ever read the first run?
But I like this cover.
She's so cool. I like her a lot. I don't know who that is. I'll get that one.
I want to pinch this wobble.
I want to read this run. I'm just scared that it's a whole different publishing company following up a story to the thing that I liked. That the IDW run was like, focused on it being a kid's story, but also it just being really good. And now it's Dark Horse, which so far I've not liked the Dark Horse stuff that I've seen coming out recently. So I'm just nervous I'm going to read it and I'm not going to like it and it's going to make me upset.
100-year anniversary?
This little piggy.
That can't be right. That doesn't sound right.
They're 100.
Transformers. That cover A is dope, I know.
Oh, yeah, because it's on the back of the thing. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Jorge Corona is doing the art. I do like Jorge Corona.
I'll have to look him up.
He did, The Me You Love in the Dark.
Well, I'm not familiar with that, so I'll have to look it up.
Probably still my favorite comic of all time. But yeah, definitely getting that A. Oh, it's in a Corona cover B. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get it. Washed in blood.
Yeah, it's alright.
He's again. Well, that's why I do feel somewhat better about the artist changing. Not better, like as in, ooh, this is gonna be better than Daniel Warren Johnson. But Corona is another very emotional artist, you know. So I feel like this is a, if you're gonna pick somebody to replace Daniel Warren Johnson and still maintain him as the writer, Corona is a about as good as a pick as you could have asked for. All right, and that looks like everything,
Wait,
y'all.
Garfield.
Garfield.
Come
What?
down. Garfield.
Oh, here. Marco getting on the Corona. Actually, Terrence has the Corona. Oh, and I didn't even finish reading your thing. You're warning Terrence. Yeah, it's not Terrence you gotta warn. It's Terrence you gotta be warned about.
Say it like that. It's Terrence you have to be warned about.
Jurassic World Dominion original motion picture soundtrack. It could be yours for $40.
Looks like really dope. That looks like a dope album cover.
I like this one a lot. I didn't care for the movie. I was really excited. Everybody was really excited for that movie, and it was like, eh.
Like a big dinosaur on your album cover? That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it's a cool album cover. It's fine. I wonder if it actually will say like Jurassic World or anything on it, or if it's just this.
If it's just that, it's cool.
Yeah.
The other one's also cool.
This one?
Yeah.
I find that really surprising because to me this looks a lot like Barron's.
Who is it? Does it say?
I as far as I can tell, no. You're Corona free now? Sure. All right, we've heard that before. Send them to the incinerator. Just getting back to normal. I miss Lexington Condo and that stunk. Yeah. Big stink. Alrighty, that's everything.
I got something fun to show real quick. Ah, right there. I got a tattoo.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's a little pig. I can't bend my arm right to show it.
No, it's right.
Ah.
I thought you were like trying to show something over my head, and I was like, you got your hand over the camera. What are you doing?
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, you know who else is a little guy?
Waffle.
Yeah.
Can I get some waffles in chat?
And if you're interested, there's a little guy, Axolotl, in The Last Mermaid or something that came out this week. If that piques your interest, the book is a square though, so that might dissuade you or interest you.
It is a real tattoo.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, y'all, but I'm hungry. I really want Chinese, but they're closed.
I'm a little hungry, but I'm not that hungry.
I'm big hunger. You ate, didn't you?
Yeah.
I had banana chips. They're pretty good.
You could have ate something.
I wouldn't have read all the books I did.
I mean, hey, I didn't read all the books I did, and I ate some more. Waffles eat some Eggos? Waffles couldn't eat a whole waffle.
You'd have to tear it up for him. He don't have teeth. Well, he has a tooth.
Yeah, and it's vicious. He steals blood with it. Want to make some microwavable mac and cheese?
Solid choice.
I haven't had any of that since I had my wisdom teeth removed, and I ate too much. Like, it was one of the few foods I could have, you know?
Yeah.
And so, it's going to take me a minute before I can eat that again.
You eat waffles in honor of waffles?
We don't have waffles in this house, besides this waffle.
Yeah.
It's so goofy when he's sleeping and he starts scratching him and he lifts his head up like...
I might eat White Castle,
It's in walking distance.
Or I might make a pizza.
It's within walking distance.
I could get an egg White Castle.
Waffle House waffles in its house.
Wait, are we missing a word?
Nope. That's exactly what he meant to say. I feel it in my bones. This Sunday stream, for you gamers out there, we're going to be playing
Why'd
you highlight everything?
I'm trying to get the bar. There we go. Yeah.
It's just it says everything.
I'm just making sure.
Has not the second house.
What?
What?
What? That made things less clear. What are you saying?
No. It's Waffle House has waffles in its house.
Okay.
Has space.
What a terrible way to try to
house.
explain that. Waffle House, waffles in the house.
Waffles in the house. What was I saying?
This Sunday,
gamers, we're playing
streaming your social security number.
Battlefront 2 Classic.
Oh yeah, we will be for sure. Man, I'm so excited for Snap though as well. Oh yeah, but anyway, so there's gonna be a Snap short. There's gonna be a bunch of Micro Galaxy Squadron shorts. There's going to be more. I think only one's come out so far, yeah. But there's going to be more comics going into the membership giveaway box shorts. And then as far as con stuff, we picked up some figures. That'll probably all be in one short. Jack in the Box. Terrence, we should go to Jack in the Box sometime this weekend. Whenever you come to the shop and you're like there and can hang out at the end of the night, you know, hit up Jack in the Box after that. Jack in the Box, anything? Wait, why are we talking about to get right now? I'd love to, but
it's far.
Yeah. Anyway,
it is 11:23.
They're open at all times.
I know, but it is late. Too late to go that far.
I would if I could drive there. I would. Oh my God! If I can drive in the night again, once I get my other contact, I'm gonna be living at Jack in the Box. Anyway. So as far as haul stuff, the comics I might just put into one big video with all the other comics I need to show off, because that makes sense. We picked up some figures. I got a pop signed. So those will be different shorts. What else? Oh, we got some new Lego minifigures, so that'll be its own short. Anything else you can think of that needs to be a separate category? Or were you not listening enough?
You see a Lego minifigure? I wasn't listening at all.
Yeah, I know, because you just sit on your phone while we stream and don't contribute. So good, how do they even have such good egg rolls? I don't know, I still have yet to have those, actually. I finally had the churro, though. So I'm making improvements. Look, I went there and found the taco, and then haven't tried anything else yet. I did try a burger. Actually, I think I had a burger the first time I went there. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Let me try the taco now. And then it's just been taco since then.
So let me guess your categories. You have the individual videos for the Micro Galaxies, the Lego minifigures, the comics.
I'm specifically talking about the haul.
The haul?
The con haul.
Well, there's Lego minifigures, there's figures, and there's comics.
Except for the comics are going to not be a short. They're just going to be a big video because there's a lot of them. And I'm going to combine them with the other... Might as well combine them with all the other comics that we've been needing to show off for a long time. There's also this signed pop is going to be a short. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else we picked up that I can't think of. What kind of figures? Was it all Joe's?
One legend.
Oh yeah, we got all Joe's and one legend.
Did you count this in the figures?
Maybe. So maybe one other thing in there as well. I don't know. But there's not a lot of figures. We didn't get a lot of figures. We got more Legos than figures. But we got a lot of comics. We got quite a few comics. Pretty happy with the comic haul. And I had no intention of picking up any comics, but just found some cool stuff while I was up there. Hug
a baby.
You got some awesome stuff that you've seen?
What have you seen?
I mean, I showed off the sketch cover on Instagram, and oh, there's actually one more additional signed book that I got the next day, that I didn't show off on Instagram. That I posted. That's all that I showed off, though. But I mean, that's like, those were books that I had already. I'm talking, and just got them signed, or well, I guess technically I had that sketch cover. So little story on the sketch cover, real quick. I brought up a Spider-Man blank to get. I was just gonna get a Spider-Punk sketch, was my plan. And then I was talking to Shay. You know, we're in the car on the way up there or whatever. I can't remember exactly when we were talking. We were just kind of talking back and forth of like, you know, he's like, "Oh, you gonna get another sketch cover maybe, or blah blah blah, whatever." And so I'm kind of talking, and be like, "Yeah, I'd probably get a Spider-Punk and whatever." And then we're just talking about that Spider-Punk run, and oh yeah, because I finally read this new issue because I was behind on it. And then I was like, you know, actually my favorite character is their Daredevil, Mattia. And then I was like, it just clicked all of a sudden. I was like, wait a minute then. I should get Mattia sketch, you know, on it, but on a Daredevil book, not on a Spider-Man book. So I had to scour the whole con. I went through a bunch of different blank boxes. And this is a pretty new one. This Daredevil one, you know, so I thought it'd be pretty easy to find. And there was even quite a few blank boxes I looked at that was all like recent stuff. Oh no, that's unfortunate, V.
No, Ivy.
But yeah, there was quite a few that had like a bunch of new stuff in it. And yeah, we were talking about Jack in the Box because I'm hungry. But I just kept missing I found a really good blank though that I'm very excited about. But anyway, I thought I was gonna strike out and not be able to find a Daredevil, and then finally there was one more box at a booth I hadn't checked out and had Daredevil in it. So I got lucky, was able to grab that, and then got the sketch cover done. But there's gonna be a lot of other things I show off in that video whenever that comes out. I'm going to try for this weekend, but no promises. There is lots and lots of videos coming out. Like I said, for I don't know how long, but at least a week or two, there's going to be like 2 shorts and or videos a day. Because I just have so much stuff that I need to show off. And like things that have just been sitting aside, I'm like, oh, I need to make a video on that before I do anything with, before I put it up or anything. So now like things are just building up, and like for example the micro galaxy stuff, I have stacks of them that are taking up a lot of space. Well, I get what you're saying, V, stretch it out, make it last longer, but they're just shorts. And also I am curious to see how YouTube reacts to me putting out 2 a day. It might be like, oh, this person's really going at it. Maybe it's a little bit of an experiment, you know. And oh yeah, and then all the shorts, like I said, with all the shorts of the books going into the short box of goodies, because I have a big stack of books. So there's a lot of shorts of those coming out. There's just so many videos I got, and those actually have all recorded. I still need to edit them. Yeah, but just a ton of stuff coming up. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on. That's why I pulled up on my phone and then I forgot what I was going to do. The short that came out today seemed to do pretty well, or did okay at least. It got 435 views so far today. But again, another micro galaxy video, which YouTube seems to like. It was an okay video if you hadn't watched it. It's just open a couple more mysteries, but yeah, that's gonna be it though for today. Unfortunately, today V is the last minute guest or show up person. I don't know what you call it. Play the game. Wait, what? Wait, what? Playing the game like with your 5,000 Ghost Rider book? LOL. Oh, playing the YouTube game? Is that what you mean? Kinda. I don't know if that video did super. I think they did okay.
You've got so much energy.
But yeah, that was just more of like a fun experience, and I got to
social experiment.
A social experiment. That can be a good way to phrase that.
You've got so much energy.
But yeah, no, I am genuinely curious to see if YouTube will
Good night, Gabehart.
go crazy and maybe start really getting me some good views. But who knows? We'll find out. I'm going to start doing some random sketch covers with all the blanks you sent. Cool. I mean, oh, so like the extra blanks, you mean? Yeah, I think that's what you mean. Maybe. Yeah, the extra ones. Okie dokie. Totally untouched, yeah. Yeah, I've read it wrong at first, but interesting. Anyway, that's gonna be it though for today. I really need to go get some food. I'm hungry, and I don't feel good. All right, y'all are goofy. I'll see y'all later. Chris won't say goodbye, I guess.
Bye.